Okay, hey again, everybody. I had to restart because I had my fucking mic turned off, but everything should be good now. I don't know what I am going to react to today. And everybody's probably still over with YTR, and that's fine. But, I'll put the link again so more people can come onto the panel. Ugh, and drive me nuts. Okay, let me pin it. Okay. I think I got it now. Hello, AJ. It is, you can hear me? Okay, good. See, I'm using a different computer right now, so I had to go into settings and make sure that the mic was turned on. And it wasn't at first. But now it's okay. I got to... I gotta sign back into YouTube Studio. It'll fucking load. All right. AJ, do you want to come up again? See what this is.
Summit
Oh, yeah,
was good.
Corey,
It was good summit. Yes. It was nice having president come who didn't want to be pissed upon. Relationships between the two countries, they're good. We still have the whole thing where we don't treat our citizens like human beings, and you have the whole thing where you blame us for all your elections, no matter who it was that wins. So we've got things to work on, but we're getting there. Yes.
Oh my God!
All of our citizens we don't treat like human beings. We know over there you pick and choose which ones get to be the human beings. That's why we love you, you crazy Americans. Also, you are a reporter. Yes, I must throw you through a window. Summit Summit was good. It was good summit.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so you're a reporter, yes? I must throw you through window. Holy fuck. Oh my goodness. My. I guess I could try it. I probably could play another song I like. I'm very into Romanian music. Don't judge me. Give me a little bit. Okay. I am lagging like a bitch. Wow. Okay. I'll be there soon. Finishing up stream. Okay. Două gloanțe ce m-au nimerit, criminal de frumos mi-ai zâmbit. Ce foc ai pus în inima mea, că n-am simțit niciodată așa. Nici ploaia n-o să poată să stingă focul vreodată. Ce foc ai pus în inima mea, că n-am simțit niciodată așa. Nici ploaia n-o să poată să stingă focul vreodată. Lumini și umbre stau între noi, dar îndrăgostit și plin de nevoi. Va fi bine. Yeah, AJ, we can look at Caitlin's video. Ochii tăi insistent m-au țintit, două gloanțe ce m-au nimerit, criminal de frumos mi-ai zâmbit. Ce foc ai pus în inima mea, că n-am simțit niciodată așa. Nici ploaia n-o să poată să stingă focul vreodată. Oh, what a bop! Ce foc ai pus în inima mea, că n-am simțit niciodată așa. Nici ploaia n-o să poată să stingă focul vreodată. Lasă în inimă focul să ardă, în inim să ardă, când ne iubim pe podea în mansardă, pe pat în mansardă. Lasă fereastra deschisă spre cer, luna să afle al nostru mister, șoaptele noastre se pierd în eter. Ce foc ai pus în inima mea, că n-am simțit niciodată așa. Nici ploaia n-o să poată să stingă focul vreodată. It is a good song, AJ. I'm sorry. Că n-am simțit niciodată așa. Nici ploaia n-o să poată să stingă focul vreodată. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, now AJ, you said look at Kate Winslet's video. What's her channel called? Is it just Kate Winslet? You know what? I'll just search for it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I found it. Oh boy. Negs and Clara versus Connorsville School Board.
Is on here to talk about some of my most recent posts about the shitty faculty, the junior high that my son goes to, and how they're allowing girls to film without permission, which is illegal in Indiana, spit on kids, give them 2 weeks of permission, let them come back a week early, and then one of them screams in my kid's face, and the principal blows me off, which he's going to regret. We're all here to talk about the bullying going on in every school, and for some reason it doesn't matter to the faculty. Now,
wait for me for that review. I'm going to be a minute, but I will be there. AJ, I'm just going to continue, and you can come on when you can.
myself personally was bullied by Mrs. Coleman. Yeah, she bullied
Miss
me.
Coleman.
Now, I've seen my son go through a couple instances, and now I'm hearing about other kids going through some instances. And Brian Todd, the principal of the junior high, doesn't even have the, I'll just say it, balls to look me in the eye. I'll just say it, balls to look me in the eye when he walks by me, when he's 10 feet away from me, knowing I needed to talk to him about this issue. So I'm going to go to a school board meeting next week, which is going to be my first one.
I'm going to go to a school board meeting next week.
We maybe should have handled these issues before it got to me going to school board meetings. And all I want is my autistic child to be able to go to school without 2 little girls filming him without his permission, then spitting on him. So Mr. Todd throws them out of school for 2 weeks, but then lets them back a week earlier. So what does one of the little girls do? Screams in my kid's face. And you know what Mr. Todd's response was? I feel like we've handled it sufficiently. Well, fuck you, Mr. Todd.
We've handled it sufficiently.
Fuck you. So if everybody's wondering why there's all these videos and all these posts, this is just beginning. There is now, and I've posted it everywhere, a little girl going around the junior high telling
Ronnie is in full-on Uncle Fester mode.
Anybody she can, or at least 2 people, that her boyfriend, who is 17, is going to shoot them. So this guy calls this joke.
Her boyfriend,
of a
who's 17, huh?
Sends me an email and asks me, I need context, this, and this. And I'm like, I gave him the name of the girl. I said, that's your context. You stupid asshole. You stupid motherfucker. I swear to God.
Oh, he's looking for
I don't have any decorum. Sorry, Mr. Todd. But you are the stupidest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. These people in these schools are not keeping your children safe. They're not. He's grilling me. I need more context.
You know, I do understand his frustration with the school system because, yes, parents absolutely do want to make sure that their children are safe when they go to school. But if you're talking like this about the principal, no wonder they're not going to want to help you.
The dude said he needed more context over a comment of a girl saying her boyfriend would shoot people. What more context do you need? A bullet in somebody? I couldn't believe.
Yeah, they tend to not give a fuck until something actually happens, which needs to change.
David, this is the principal of the school.
The
sweeping everything under the rug.
Of
Brian Todd.
Franklin School, you know, or the Midvale Academy, or something else that's classy.
Connersville Middle School. Okay, Mr. Todd. Okay, Mr. Todd. Holy fuck, I wish you knew what I did for a living. I really wish you knew what I did for a living. My girlfriend's a journalist.
My girlfriend's a journalist.
Okay? She's a journalist.
No.
Do you think this is going to die? You think we're some...
She is a raggedy old bag. That's what she is.
Poor family that can't do anything but worry about our next meal. No. We are this close to yanking him out of that school, and I'm looking for Mr. Todd's job. I want him to lose his job. Seems to me he has a thing for little
I'm looking for his job.
That's what it seems to me, is that he has a thing for girls, 15-year-old girls, 13.
I'm looking for his job. You hear me? I want to give up my ambition of playing in a mediocre rock band and become the principal of my son's high school so I can really straighten these kids out. Principal Corbin, you'll all rue the day.
14-year-old girls and giving them special treatment. That's kind of weird for a middle-aged man. That's just me saying it, though. No, I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying, just weird for a middle-aged man to give 13 and 14-year-old little girls special treatment when they abuse young men. Okay, cool, man.
They should have been suspended. But there's not really anything that they can do because those girls are considered minors.
Very cool, bro. We all got to live in this town together. And I'm going to be at the school board meeting next week.
And
it's fucking on. The bullshit that you've allowed to happen to people's children, the bullshit you have allowed to slide. I guarantee you let this shooting thing slide too, don't you? Should I go down and file a police report instead? Should I go to the police instead of Mr. Todd?
You said you were going to be at the school board meeting, but you weren't there. You sent the Wicked Witch there, and she made a fool of herself.
It's his school. Do something about it. Do something about it.
What do you want them to do?
Because I've got all
the
time.
They can't do anything. Legally, they can't.
To sit here and bitch and moan about it. And I'm going to see to it. I'm going to the meeting next week. If nobody even knew about it. Oh, shit. WTHR 13, is that you? I got a story for you. I've already tagged them in it.
I'm going to the meeting next week.
All right.
Good evening. Welcome to the Fayette County School Board of Trustees business meeting. It is October 10th. We're here at the admin building.
This is just a quick overview for those. I might not have met every board member. I'm Megan Gilman. I'm the Director of Special Education here in Fayette County and also in Centerville. And we do work.
Yeah, AJ, I already watched this. I already reviewed this. There's really nothing else that's interesting about this. We all know what she did already. So I'm gonna look at something else. I'm really not in the mood to watch that again. This This is one of the best live performances I have ever seen in my entire life by LP, who is an extremely underrated singer.
When you get older, plainer, saner, when you remember all the danger we came from. Burning like embers, falling tender, longing for the days of no surrender years ago. And will you know? Smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. I'll never get to heaven, 'cause I don't know how. Let's raise our glass up to all the things I've lost on you. Oh, tell me I've been lost on you. Oh, just as you could cut me loose. Oh, everything I've lost on you is I lost on you. Is I lost on you.
Wait. I can hear music. Hold on. Wait. AJ, are you able to hear me? I don't know what. You can? I don't know what. Okay. You can? Yeah, because my mic is working. I can hear news. I don't know why it's not. Yeah, because I just listened to the stream myself and I can hear myself talking.
Baby, is I lost on you? Is I lost on you? Wish that I could see the machinations of the centroid of expectations in your mind. Hold me like you never lost your patience. Tell me that you love me more than hate me all the time. And you're still mine. So smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. Let's take a drink of heaven, this can turn around.
Okay, got link. I'll give it to you soon. Okay.
Glass up to all the things I've lost on you. Oh, tell me I've been lost on you.
I'm gonna get another claim, but I don't care. I love this song.
You could cut me loose. Oh, everything I've lost on you is I lost on you. I lost on you.
About 15 minutes.
Baby, is I lost on you? Is I lost on you?
Like I said, underrated. Oh, that was so damn good. Okay. I don't want to listen to this. All right, I think I'm done with that for now. Never mind, actually. Wait a second. Let's see what Hussy's been up to. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm seeing something called "You Asked for It B." Oh my. I can hear. Okay. All right, no problem. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so Hussy has not been streaming. Okay, the most recent one he did is called My Ex-Manager Gets a Taste. Let's see what that is. 2 days ago. Oh, well, just 1 second. Yes, we know Hussy is for mature audiences. All right.
On Twitch. Yes, she is. Good to see you. We got Love Myself. Good morning. How was everybody today? We got Blue Stars in here. Good morning to you too. Early up in the West Coast. How is everybody? Y'all, I got up at 5:30 this morning, fed my cat, had a cup of coffee, went back to bed, just got up about half an hour ago. Hello, Bella. Good morning. Then I was undecided if I should stream on YouTube or should I stream on Twitch? Should I give the full dragging today? Should I give just a little taste of the dragging on Twitch and then
give the full
YouTube?
dragging?
It was a dilemma. It was a dilemma. So here we are. I got my iced coffee. It is hot. I had hot coffee this morning because it's cold in the morning. So in the mornings, I can't do the iced coffee. But 70 degrees now. The sun is shining. It is very, very hot. So iced coffee it is. Wow, we got 32 people in here already. You guys, make sure you hit that follow button. Okay, you don't have to become a subscriber if you can't. I'll be happy with you just hitting the follow button. So nobody did a stream this morning. Jill, I guess, took the day off. Yaba is not streaming. Hopefully she'll be back soon. So it's been a quiet morning. So I guess I'll start with the streaming today. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, yay.
So what my plan is, soon after the stream, hello, Sharon Ball. Hello. Soon after the stream, we'll go out. I really need to return those pants. Okay. I don't even know if they're going to take it back. It's probably more than 30 days. No, I don't think it's 30 days. No. But I want to return those pants, get something else. See, if I take the pants with me, I am going to wait that line. Yes, I am. You know damn well that line is going to be a disaster up over there. I'm hoping that the farmer's market is open across the street. We can head over there and maybe do a little shopping because we got to make fried okra. Okay.
Oh, fried
After that,
okra.
we're going to make stuffed shells.
Very nice.
But the fried okra is definitely going to be this week. That's a sponsored video. So what else do I want to say before I get into this? What I really want to talk about. Oh, we got to buy, y'all. Please remind me. We got to play Powerball because it's tonight. Nobody won. It's $1.7 billion. And you guys, if I win, I'm letting each and every one of y'all know you each get $2.50. I love y'all
wonderful.
so damn much.
Yay.
I really do.
Hooray.
I really do. Some of y'all will get $5. Some of y'all will get $5.
Oh.
But you will all get $2.50. You're gonna be the one to get $5. I feel so terrible saying that. Now I'm gonna be like you guys. You guys don't mention my name. Keep me anonymous. I'm gonna give you a little something extra. I don't want people coming after me. I don't want all of these other creators coming after me using my name. I'm gonna say, please don't mention my name. Don't even thank me online. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. But here is the thing, Blue. I spoke to Mike. I would only ask you to hold. To hold a $2.50. No, you guys, I'm generous. I would definitely do more than that. But Blue, I was talking to my cousin. If I win or if she wins, we are buying a place on the West Coast in LA.
I'm only joking.
She wants Beverly Hills because she used to have an apartment. She used to rent an apartment in Beverly Hills 25 years ago, whatever, 30 years ago. It wasn't that expensive, but she loves
Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills or Glendale. So we'll be close. We're definitely going to get a condo over there. Okay. So yeah, remind me to please play that. And no, I'm not going to give you guys just $255. I will buy you guys. I ain't going to be Oprah. You get a car. You get a car now. Hell, I can't get a car. I can't drive. Okay. But yeah, it would be nice if one of us wins. And let me tell you, Blue, a lot of the time these big winners come from the West Coast. You guys, I'm telling you, when the jackpot hits $1 billion or more, it's always somebody from the West Coast. But the second prize winners are usually in New York. Okay, the $1 million. They're usually in New York, but not true. Hello, chicken. What is this? Chicken pot pie tonight. Let me be honest with you. I've never had a really good chicken pot pie. Never. Every time I have a chicken pot pie, it's like I don't like it. I want to find a nice chicken pot pie to have for the winter. Most winners are from the South. Are they? I don't know. Honey, let me tell you one thing. It ain't me. The most I ever won was many, many years ago, Lotto. I had 4 numbers right out of 6.
Okay.
And I won about $200.
Well, at least it's something. It's better than nothing.
Rest, no. I know people that won the jackpot, but not me. So you got to be lucky. You got to be at the right place at the right time. It's all about luck, you know. You won $10 once. My friend, the attorney, okay, when he was like 21, 22 years old, he bought a raffle at like a feast at a fair. They were giving away a car. So he bought one. He bought one raffle. He won a car. Never gambled since then. I told him, you're lucky. You need to gamble. He won a car. He sold the car. He took the money and he paid off his college to be an attorney. He paid his college loan. I thought that was very, very smart. So, yeah, he's very, very lucky, but he doesn't gamble at all. And yeah, I don't play Mega and stuff like that unless it turns like $1 billion or 500 million and more, whatever. Then it's worth playing $2. But no, otherwise no. All right. Most I've ever won was $5,500 on a $5 slot machine. Get it, baby.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, $5 slot.
I'm psychic.
Yeah, the more the increments are that you got to put in, the more you can win. All right. We got about 40 people in here. So I wanted to talk to you about my I was lurking yesterday, last night. I didn't chat. Well, I did, but I saw that I was blocked. Then I went to my other YouTube account and I made a comment and I realized I was blocked there too. This is about my ex-manager, which I'm not going to mention her name, but she has a channel with Little Boots.
Oh, okay.
Okay. When we parted ways, she asked me not to talk about her. This is on YouTube. She asked me not to talk about her, and we should be adults, and we can go our separate ways doing that. Nothing was wrong with that. I didn't have to talk about her. We could be an adult, go our separate ways. there were lots of things that I didn't like that I could have said, but I chose not to say it because at that time, she wanted to remain behind the scenes.
Oh.
Okay?
That's
she didn't
understandable.
want to be, in front of the camera or having a channel. And she was totally against doing drama.
Freddie, hello, Freddie.
Nobody could talk about Foodie Beauty. Nobody
yes,
could talk
AJ,
about anything,
hurry up.
Pertaining to drama on YouTube or Twitch. And she had this persona that she was only trying to do anything, did not want to be in front of the camera. Okay. I was introduced to her by Tragic.
Oh.
Okay. Tragic came to me and said, I know this person. She's really cool. I've been friends with her. She knows a lot of people and she can help. So I said, who is this person? Right. And he told me. I said, okay. You can trust her. She's really, really nice. Now listen, anybody that Tragic has introduced me to has been a disaster. A disaster. Including her. Okay? So.
Well, you heard it here. Stay away from Tragic. Seriously, please, stay away from Tragic. Stay away from AK. Stay away from that whole entire crowd. They are nothing but trouble. They're nothing but trouble. And AJ, I'm glad you're not with them anymore.
He said that I'm going to introduce you to her and she's going to help you, blah, blah, blah. At that point, I was already on Twitch. I had a channel. I had, 400 followers at the time, or 300, something, 250. I had a few hundred. And I had created the channel on my own, or maybe I had paid someone to help me. I don't remember, but I was on. I wasn't monetized at the time. I don't think I've met the requirements. But I had a schedule. I was coming on my time the way I like to come on, either in the morning or in the afternoon. So I had my own thing I was doing. I always did my own thing. Okay? I always did my own thing. I don't know many people on YouTube. I've been on now for over 2.5 years.
Yes, Hussy, you got to do your own thing. That's the only way to do it. The only way to do it is originality. I agree with that.
So, of course, I know people now, but I don't rely on anybody, and I just do whatever it is I want to do. My channel is very different than anybody else's channel. Not better, different. So she came and introduced herself, whatever. We started talking, and I knew nothing about her, but we spoke a lot. We spoke a lot on the phone. She acted like she knew everything. And she wanted to help me. I never asked for her help because she's such a kind, sweet person. Okay? Let me tell you something. Nobody's going to offer you the world when they first meet you if they don't have a hidden agenda. Nobody. I'm not saying once you become friends on YouTube that you're not going to find people that want to help you. Yes, of course you are. You become friends, you like the person, and you help them. But she didn't even know me, and she acted like she was going to do everything for me and my channel, this, that, the other. But there was a big, big but. Everything revolved around Attic Boy.
Of course. Of course.
Everything.
Of course.
She was close with him.
Always.
She was very close with him. She was very close with Tragic. Okay? So, oh, I know so much. I grew Sloan's channel on YouTube. I don't know if you guys know. I don't want to mention her name. I don't like saying her name, but she has a channel with Little Boots.
Which Sloan is this, Hussy? The only Sloan that I'm aware of is, I'll show you guys. He is a really, really good content creator. I recommend checking his stuff out. I watch him all the time. This is the only Sloan I'm aware of. So I'm assuming that Hussy is talking about a different Sloan. All right. And also, what is the medicine she got exactly? I'm curious.
Okay. I don't know if you guys know Sloan. He has a big channel on YouTube and he does celebrity gossip.
Oh, it is him. Okay.
And all she kept on talking about was, oh, I grew his channel. I'm very, very close friends with Sloan, and he relies on me for his content. And I do all these things for him, and I can grow your channel, and I can give you thousands of hundreds of thousands of people, and you have to do what he does, and this, that, the other. Never once has Sloan mentioned her name.
No.
Ever. No one ever says anything about this person being affiliated with Sloan or whatever. Nothing. Bullshit after bullshit. And I don't care.
Well, yeah. Yeah, because Sloan mainly does his all his content himself and also his podcasts. So I doubt he's going to know who some random person is.
If you're friends with Sloan, I really don't. Okay? So you can't stream when you want to stream. Oh my stars! Anonymous gifter, thank you so much. Anonymous gifter and gifted 10 subs. Boiled potato, Miss Bridget. My stars. Congratulations, Bridget. Yeah,
congratulations, Bridget.
Alex, oh drama. Edna on Twitch. Jesse Burns.
Hair lover.
Oh drama. Say thank you to Anonymous gifter right now. and half of y'all's is in here. Say thank you. You got 2 minutes to say thank you. Otherwise, we taking it back. Anonymous gifter, don't take it back. I take it back. Yes, I do. Anonymous gifter, thank you so much for supporting the lounge. I really appreciate you. Woohoo! Okay. Hello, Blinky. Hello. Bridget will be good. Okay. Bridget ain't bad. Bridget ain't bad. She's just a pain in my ass sometimes. That's all it is. So I'm like, okay. But let's not forget, I came onto Twitch and I had thousands of subscribers from YouTube. I didn't come as a nobody. I already made a name on YouTube that year that I was on. I was only monetized for 6 months. But I had 4,000 people.
Yes, because Miss Hussy went by Miss Glory when he first started out. I'm sure everybody knows how Hussy got started. He used to go by Miss Glory, and then he lost a channel, and now he is the fabulous icon that he is now. And we love it. We really do.
Okay. So, again, anonymous gifter, thank you so much. 10 more subs. Fewer Flowers, Sunshine Girl, Gooch Girl, Stefanuki, Harmony in Life, Ben Suk, oh my gosh, my cousin, Michelle, ID Massey, Birdie Enthusiast, Harry. Say thank you to anonymous gifter right now, and you done gifted my cousin too. Thank you so much. Well, my cousin can't say thank you because her sister is here from Vegas. She's busy. But the rest of y'all, say thank you right now. Otherwise, I'm taking it back. You got 2 minutes. Anonymous gifter, thank you so much. Wow, 20 subs. That's wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, good thing I got my phone here because I could only see bits on my screen when I'm on StreamYards, but I can see from my phone. Okay. So I'm like, okay, but listen, nobody offers help like that for no reason. I'm sorry, they just don't.
Yeah, they don't.
Okay, I know people that help me now, but it wasn't like this one. Not help me with my channel to grow, no. When you get to know someone, and then you can start helping them, but this was just very, very strange. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna do what I want to do. I know Twitch is very strict. I'm not gonna have that potty mouth like I had on YouTube, but I'm still gonna do what I want to do. Let's not forget, this is a comedy parody satire channel. This is what I have told everybody from the very beginning. Okay. So I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna do my live streams at 10 o'clock, blah, blah, blah. No, you can't do it at 10. You can't do it at 10. You got to do it at 6. What?
Oh.
You got to do it at 6 o'clock before Attic Boy.
Oh,
but
yeah,
that's the time that I'm already like losing my energy. I'm getting tired. That's when I start to like down.
You gotta be quick.
What's the word? That's when I start getting tired. I'm not at my full speed at that time. Hello, Harmony. Hello, good to see you. I figured you were lurking from work. So I'm like, so what do I have to do now? You come into my life and you want to change me. You want me to do content that never even crossed my mind, that I never wanted to do. Still till this day, it doesn't feel right for me to do it. I don't do it. I don't stream at 6 o'clock. I don't stream according to Negs's schedule. I don't stream about celebrity gossip. So she basically wanted to control me and help Negs. That's what she wanted to do. It was all about helping Attic Boy.
Yep.
Okay? I had to go on 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Then it's called raid. I think he raids me or I raid him. Everybody from my live stream goes right directly into his live stream. Then his people are there. He wanted my community, and that's what she was doing for him. Okay? It was all a freaking setup. I never liked Attic Boy.
Yes, we know how Hussy feels about the attic. We know Hussy don't like Negs. And can you blame him for not liking Negs? Ugh. Negs is a mess. All right? Yeah, I said it. How do you like that one?
I was never close with Attic Boy. I didn't. Yes, this person is very conniving. Very, very conniving person. She's behind the scenes everywhere. I'm going to get to that. Let me not lose my train of thought. Okay? It was all for Negs. I was not happy. We're talking, I don't want to mention her name, Blinky, but she has the channel with Little Boots. Okay? My ex-manager. So it was all about growing Negs's channel. So I wasn't streaming every day anymore. I wasn't streaming. I was streaming twice a week. You guys, that's not like me. I don't stream twice a week. I never did that. I only did that when she came into my life. Okay? When she started to control what I do, what I say, what time I go on. So she's like, you don't want to do anything. You're not coming on stream. This is 2 days you've taken off, this and that and the other. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm not happy. I don't want to go on at 6 o'clock. I have no energy to go on at 6 o'clock. I'm not even funny at 6 o'clock. I want to just relax, have dinner, do nothing. Plus, I felt like I was helping Negs, and I didn't want to help him. I didn't want to help him. He don't give a crap about nobody. Okay?
That's the truth.
I don't like him as a person. I don't like anything about him. Why do I want to share my community with someone who's toxic and vile? Plus, he had his own audience. But they weren't on Twitch, Diana. They weren't coming on Twitch. Twitch is very, very hard. He tried to do a cooking channel. He couldn't get 50 subscribers. Okay? This woman had to make up sock accounts, which she already had.
Oh, dear. Okay. Hello, AJ.
Hey, darling. How are you?
Good. Is my mic working or is it not?
Yeah, no, your mic's working. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I was
like I
finishing
said earlier, I had to go into my settings because I'm on a different laptop. And I had to actually turn it on manually because when I first got into the studio for StreamYard, the mic was not working. But now it is.
No, I haven't. I've heard you every time you've asked me. Like once I like came back and checked, like I've heard it. Yeah, no, not a problem. Hi, Freddie. How are you? Hi, darling. Oh, who we got? Okay, so we got Freddie.
Miss Hussy is having trouble. Miss Hussy's
Wait,
having
why?
trouble with his former manager.
With right now, like currently?
No, this was 2 days ago.
Well, yeah, currently. Like, so
Yeah, he claims this person. He says this person has a channel with Lil Boots, and that they were trying to take away Hussy Nation.
Wait, I mean,
Negs.
Death does seem to have yes, they have a deadly content, and Death has her own channel, I guess, called Death, but I'm not sure if I think the one with deadly content is probably with Lil Boots. I'm not sure, but because I would think Death's channel was just Death.
So is he talking about Death?
Death is his former manager, yes.
Death is Miss Hussy's former manager.
From in 2000, the very beginning of 2022, Death was working with Hussy. Like, Death split away from Negs. That was when the Silvana stuff started. It was all right around that.
I don't know how I didn't know about this.
Yes. So, but what happened? Why is Death and they've already talked. They literally talked about this a year and a half ago. Like, actually less than, like, almost 2 years ago.
I'm guessing something else happened that made Hussy upset.
What? They literally just talked
to get him up to 50 followers. He couldn't get it. So he wanted to use my community. Okay? And she wanted that too. So we were arguing because I wasn't coming online.
Tragic?
I'm like, I don't want to stream at 6 o'clock. I want to go on at 10. No, you cannot come on at 10 o'clock.
Wait.
He says that when he talked with Tragic introduced him to Death, and that's how all of this began. And he's saying that Death wanted him to stream at certain hours, and he was not comfortable streaming at certain hours, and she didn't like it.
Well, she just spoke about Hussy, but not really in a negative light. She spoke like, well, he didn't want to do what I had suggested, which was talking, I guess, about the celebrity, like, news gossip stuff. And Hussy said that that's not something that he wanted to do. But yes, in fact, I have a stream.
Hussy is more known for dragging people, not for talking about celebrity shit. So that's understandable as to why he would want to do it.
Yes, and I'm not. I do think he would. I personally think he would be good at it, but if you're not,
I do too. I think he'd be amazing at it. But if it's not something that he wants to do, then he shouldn't be forced to do it.
No, and I have a stream actually of when Death, Tragic, Love, and GP are on.
Okay.
That's an interesting stream. But we might be able to talk about that later. But that is a very interesting stream. That was done, I think, in 2022 because Tragic was still with Death then. So I would imagine, yeah. It's very, very telling. Let's just say that. So, but yeah, no, Hussy shouldn't. Like, if he's not into it, then yeah. But and Death didn't say anything recently. She was like, he just didn't really want to do it, and she didn't harbor any bad feelings. So I'm not sure what happened recently as to why he would be upset. Like, maybe
he says she got a taste of her own medicine. So I'll continue and we can see what it's about.
Okay, perfect.
You cannot. I have to be in the chat. Why do you have to be in the chat? I'm busy. I can't be with you at 10 o'clock, be with you at 6 o'clock, be with Negs at 7 o'clock. I have things to do too. I have a life. You guys want everything from me. You want me to take care of everything. I don't want you to do anything. I don't want you to come online.
Right.
Why can't I come and say hello and laugh with my people? Why do I need you to be there? And then take all the credit?
Yeah, no, you don't.
So she wasn't letting me come online at 10 o'clock. I was coming on at 6. Negs was coming on. And I'm like, this is no damn good.
What is it?
Well, I was just thinking like maybe that's his perspective of what was going on, and I mean I can understand that because like I mean if it's your channel, you really should be able to just come on and just do whatever you want. But yeah, I mean maybe it was just more suggestions, but he took it like that. And maybe hi Freddie, I just saw what you said. I'm here now. But I mean, I don't know because like I said, this was all happening like right when I first went from Peanut to Negs. Like this was, and I do want to say right out, like I always liked Peanut and I always liked Belinda, like for sure. So, but anyways, yes, let's continue.
Good. She's like, I know what I'm talking about. You got to listen to me. You can't associate with anybody else. Nobody online. You can't talk to them. She was saying the same thing to Pencil Neck. You can't talk about drama.
Oh, we got Red
Nothing
Shot.
at all. So if we can't talk about drama, tell me what your channel is about now. What is your channel all about? Why are you talking about drama?
Hey, Red Shot. Yeah, that's, I mean.
I couldn't talk to anybody. Okay? She was telling me, Tragic used to make jokes about the bodega, we going behind the bodega, this, that, the other. He started all that.
Yeah,
she told me don't do it anymore. Because her and Tragic are kind of talking and seeing each other.
Oh,
like,
really?
What?
Yeah.
Are
you
they?
didn't see
yeah,
that?
we have something going on.
Russ, you didn't see
we
that?
have something very, very special going on.
What is it, AJ?
See those screenshots? You didn't see those screenshots?
What screenshots of what?
Of like Discord? Like they've been out for like a while. There were
okay, but what happened exactly?
Well, I don't want to misquote anybody, but I guess it was to Shan, who I really did like Shan. But this was like this had to have been before I entered. But all I know is that I've seen these screenshots. There was something about Death messaging Shan saying something like, "Can you tone down the flirting? I know you usually say it in a joking way, but him and I kind of have something going on." Like it was, I don't know what context she meant.
Everything. Hold on. Stop for a minute. Death was flirting with Tragic.
I'm saying I don't know what context it was in. I just know what I read. And she messaged Shan and said, "Can you tone down the flirting? Not sure if he told you," like, you know, that type of thing.
Oh, Shan was flirting with Tragic.
Well, yeah, but Death did, you know, tell her that, like, I know you're usually doing it in a joking way, but, you know, we have some, like,
oh boy.
I mean, at least I'm just telling you that's a screenshot I saw. So, like,
so now we know that Death wants to be behind the bodega.
Well, I just mentioned something to you. I'll talk to you about that in private. Yeah.
Okay.
It was very, very interesting. Yes.
All right. We'll continue with Hussy.
Okie dokie.
People were. There was one person, I still have, I think on my phone, a message that they sent me saying, why is she telling everybody that her and Pencil Neck has something going on? That's not true. That's a lie. I'm like,
And
I
that's
don't
what
know.
I
I
heard.
never confronted Pencil Neck. It's not my business. I
Right.
figured if he even know, he would have told me. And frankly, I don't give a damn. I'm not into him.
Right.
It is just the joke. He made that joke up. I went along with it. People were laughing at it. And that's all it was, a joke. But it bothered her.
Uh-huh.
It bothered her. Okay? Because
I can
they're
see
seeing
why.
each other. Okay?
Wait,
So,
what bothered her exactly? Like, because
I told Pencil Neck.
Because
I said, listen, because it's bothering.
was it
The flirting
because
stuff,
Trad
I think.
what Trad with Hussy, like that bothered her or what? Like which part?
No, the flirting stuff. The flirting stuff.
Yeah. The flirting stuff between Trad and Hussy?
No, between that
Shan?
Shan lady, I think.
Oh, was
Yeah,
it?
the
Like,
lady you
because
mentioned.
I didn't know exactly who he was referring to. Because I mean, let's face it, like Trad says he has a gaggle of
Red Shot
stalkers.
says, "What's Hussy yelling about this time?" Death.
I don't know. I didn't even know there was
He's
something
talking about
wrong.
death.
Man, I didn't even know that because she's like, at least from what I've heard her say in
And he's like,
recent
why?
lives, like she's been cool. She's been cool about Hussy. Like at least like that's what I've heard her say publicly is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. All right.
I said, because she said,
I'll be right back.
You
Real
and
quick.
her have something going
Okay,
on.
darling.
And he's like, what? Now, I'm not saying he didn't flirt with her or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but we've had a lot of conference calls together on Discord. I don't remember him flirting with her. I don't. So he's like, I don't know what she's talking about. I was like, well, listen, I'm not going to argue about it. I don't care. We don't have to do it. He's like, but it's funny. People laugh. I'm like, I know it's funny. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Boo. But I
was it just trolling or something?
For sake of an argument, let's leave it alone. He's like, all right. So I'm not happy. I'm not, myself online. I'm hardly, my channel isn't growing
back.
because I'm not online much. I don't want to do celebrity gossip. It's not that I'm
back,
lazy.
AJ.
Okay.
I don't want to do it. That's not why I came to YouTube to do. So,
well, we all die someday. No need to yell.
Okay.
Wait, did I yell?
Then she's like, you have to testify.
I didn't mean to.
Against Tammy. I'm like, what?
Red Shot, he's talking about death, deadly content. She used to be his manager. He's not talking about actually dying. Death is a person. Wait. Death is a woman. She has an accent.
Oh, yeah. And actually, I do have to say, if you can find her channel, she put up one of the coolest fucking songs I've ever heard. In fact, the whole band is super fucking obscure and cool. It's actually worth it. Oh gosh, it's a guy's name. I find it when they kind of remind me of like the B-52s, like on acid or something. They're like super cool. But we'll have to take a look at that because it is seriously one of the coolest songs I've ever heard.
Okay.
I don't freaking like Attic Boy. I don't want to be involved. I don't know what went on between him and her. I don't know. I know he made a song. I don't watch her. I don't watch him. So she was basically briefing me on what went on, this and that, the other, and I have to testify, and this one's going to testify, and that one's going to testify. But I'm like, I'm not lying under oath about anybody. Okay? She put me in that position. It was all about Attic Boy. She came to me to use me, to pretend like she was helping me out. In the meantime, Making Bacon Pancakes was the one doing everything. She didn't do jack shit. Making Bacon Pancakes did all the work. She took all the credit. She says Making Bacon Pancakes is my bitch. That's what she said. Those were her exact words.
I
She's
have
my
never
bitch,
heard of that person.
and she does
before.
exactly what I say. Okay? And I have a very high IQ. I have 150 or 160 IQ.
I never knew who the fuck that was until now.
Who?
But
Sorry,
I guess, yeah, that probably isn't Making Bacon Pancakes.
Oh, Making Bacon Pancakes was always in Peanuts chats when I was in Peanuts chats from like, I don't know, the end of 2019 till the, I don't know, end of 2021. So,
okay.
Yeah, because I was in like Peanuts.
Is that one of
I don't
Jeff's
know.
friends?
I didn't. Yes, I think so. I think that they've kind of all like, and I didn't know this, but AK was also in Peanuts community too. Like I didn't know that either.
Of course she was.
Yeah, I mean, but I didn't know all like the listen, when I got into like Peanuts crew, like, well, for one, like I genuinely really liked Peanut, okay? But when I'm just trying to tell you how like what my internet brain was at, if she read out a comment of mine in a live chat, like I thought that was insanity. Like, you know, like I just thought that was crazy. Like I was not aware of all of this stuff, you know. So Russ,
what?
I don't have my phone with me right now.
Okay, I got a troll in the chat. Russell the retard, really? Oh, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you for that.
Here, I think I fixed it. I fixed it. Because something happened about a month ago. So I haven't, for some reason, like I've been like halfway connected and I don't know why, but I think I just fixed it actually. So
fixed what?
That I can do something now, maybe. I don't know.
Also, Hussy saying he has an IQ that's around Einstein's. Where did he say that?
He just said he had an IQ of 150. He did just say that. I did hear him say that.
Oh, well, you know, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, no. Hussy has always been very smart.
I think maybe he's smarter than people give him credit for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. I really do. He does say that, you know.
I can't. And I worked for these companies and Fortune 500 or whatever the fuck it was. And I, in my 20s, or she was 21 years old, or I don't know. She was just in college and she was managing 40 people or 30 people. All of y'all, that's exactly what Tragic said. Fortune 500 people. So you're so smart. So you using and manipulating everybody, right? With your high IQ. Yeah, she said I.
Hussy is not smart. I have to. Oh, yes, he is. Red Shot. Be quiet.
I do
He
think
is
that
smart.
Hussy is smart in ways. I really do. It doesn't mean that necessarily, like, there's sometimes where you like, how do I put this? Sometimes where like you don't get like other things, but like the things outside of that are, you know, like you can read things like really well, or you just kind of understand things on a different level. It doesn't mean that that's across the board. Like, and I think that we all have certain gifts like that, you know. But I don't know. I think I do think he's smarter than what people have at least given him credit for. After seeing some time go by, that there's no denying that.
Yeah.
Have one of the highest IQs. She's very, very smart. Why do you think she knows everything? Why do you think she knows everything about everyone? Because she's with the sock account, manipulating, conniving, doing all this dirty shit. Let me tell you guys something. Her hands are not clean at all.
Oh.
She talks to
Let
everybody.
us hear it.
She knows everything about everyone. If she doesn't like you, she'll go behind the scenes and try to take your channel down. She would do everything. And she has bitches like making bacon pancakes to do the dirty work too. Making bacon pancakes went above and beyond to help me out. And I can't thank her enough. Cannot thank her enough. And she's very, very different than this person. Very different. She's too kind. She's too kind. This one is a manipulative, conniving witch. Okay?
Just like DC.
So I'm like, now I got to testify. So I'm like, listen. I'm not doing anything other than giving my experience with Callie. That's all I'm going to tell the judge. Because that's the truth. That's all I can tell. I can't tell them anything that went on between her and Attic Boy. I can't, because I don't know. I don't know if Nex is right. I don't know if she's right. I don't know. I don't care. That's between them. But I'll come to court, since now I'm put in a damn position. Okay. I'll come to court and say what kind of person I think Callie is. And that was the thing.
Yeah, that's all. Okay? That's all you can do.
And luckily, I didn't have to do that. Now,
yeah, I'm glad you didn't.
There were so many people that wanted to do a collab with us, with me, with Tragic. She controlled it. She said, "No, you're not doing this. You're not doing that." Now, all of a sudden, she has people on her channel. She's collabing with everybody. She told me not to talk about her, but she's over there yesterday in her live stream with Little Boots, saying that me, Attic Boy, and Pencil Neck are all the same. We all needed our ass licked.
What? I didn't
explain how I needed my ass licked from you. Okay. Explain that. Why don't you tell people how you say you use Scotty? Because Scotty gets his hands dirty. Why don't you tell people that?
Yes, he does.
Why don't you tell people how you're in everybody's Discord with sock accounts playing everyone? You think you're clean? Yes, Blue. Yes. She says we keep Scotty because Scotty gets his hands dirty. He'll get his hands dirty for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
she's very conniving.
She said that recently?
She's very, very conniving. She blocked me because I made a comment in her chat when Vidal was on it.
Wait a minute. What is it?
Did she say that recently? Did she say that they keep Scotty around because he gets his hands dirty recently? Did she say that recently?
I don't know.
Because if she said that recently, I mean, and I don't know. I don't know if she said that recently. But I mean, it would make more sense if it was a while ago. But obviously, like, we know where things have gone, so why? But I would be shocked. I would be shocked, sort, if that was said now. Do you know what I mean? So I'm wondering if he's referring to something that was older. I'm not sure. If anybody knows in the chat if he's talking about something that's older, please let me know.
Of course, Hussy's still talking about Vidal. Well, Red Shot, there are reasons why he doesn't like Vidal.
Yeah, and the thing is that I like Hussy, and I also like Vidal. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I like
my
Vidal
feelings.
too. Vidal has been in my chats. I don't have any problems with her, but I understand why Hussy don't like her.
Sure. I do understand why
there are people that don't like her.
Sure. And I used to feel a certain way about Hussy, but my feelings have changed. Well, yes, but then I don't know. I can see both sides of that too. Like, that's a tough situation, because I can see where Hussy's coming from, but then I can also see where Vidal's coming from. So it's that's a tough thing,
Mm-hmm.
And she said she doesn't like to argue with people on Twitter. She really doesn't. And I said, that's BS. You love to argue with people on Twitter. And this witch blocked me. Why? You want a hug box?
Oh boy.
It's the truth. She does like to argue.
Here comes the fire.
GP said she does love to do it. Now all of a sudden, you're blocking me, talking about me because of Vidal? You had nothing wrong to say about me up until that day, right? So now you're blocking me. I don't give a damn. Block me. I don't want nothing to do with you. You're the one that came to me. I didn't freaking need you, okay? And now you're all using everybody. You're so kind to everybody. You're moderating everybody. Why? Because you want to use everybody so you can monetize your channel? That's what you want to do? Nobody's stupid here. Nobody's freaking stupid. You use people. You act like you help people. You don't fucking help anybody. You use people. You said you used Scotty. When have I used anybody ever to get their hands dirty from me? That would not even cross my mind. You know why? Because if I want to fucking say something or do something, I do it my damn self. I do it my damn self.
Red Shot says, depending on the day, Hussy will either say he always liked her or disliked her.
Yeah.
What does the day have to do with anything?
I mean, Red Shot, I have heard more that he's, from what I'm familiar with.
Oh, Red Shot, you better be careful, because Hussy has been on my channel. If he sees what you're saying, he ain't gonna like it.
Listen, from what I have heard, and I'm just saying my personal thing is, I think I've heard him say more that he didn't like her, but I do understand, but I think I have heard him say that more, if that makes sense, like from at least the last year or so. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey Russ, I'll be right back, but I'll take my speaker with me. Okay.
Being manipulating that brags about our IQ. And if you're so smart, you got a lot of dumbasses on YouTube, including Attic Boy, including Pencil Neck, that you use and manipulate, including Scotty. Okay? Anybody that's come up to me that Tragic introduced me to is bad news. Bad news. This lady doesn't go to sleep.
Of course not.
She smokes, and I don't know if she's drinking. She's probably drinking all day long. All day long. She's up all throughout the night. Yesterday, she was streaming at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. She's in the UK. What time is it over there? 4 or 5 o'clock. She don't go to sleep. She's in everybody's damn Discord. She cannot be trusted. She cannot. She's phony. She always talks about what other people do. No, what about the stuff that you have done? You grew Sloan's channel? Really? You wanted to leave YouTube without, I gave you that. But now that you can't keep your mouth shut and you keep talking about me, I'm going to return that favor. Okay? I'm going to return that fucking favor and you ain't going to like it. Nasty old witch. Hello, butterfly. Hello, sweetheart. Good to see you. I needed my ass licked. You came into my fucking community. You wanted to change everything. I wanted my ass licked. Get the hell out of here. Just stay away. Stay away. You can keep me blocked. I don't give a damn. And she thought that she was going to hurt my feelings when she told me, don't come into this chat arguing with anybody. If you have something to say it in your channel. Well, that's what I'm fucking doing. And she thought on top of that, she's going to moderate Vidal. That's what she did. At the same time, she moderated Vidal. Good for you. Congratulations.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Cat Riley is here. And welcome, Cat Riley. Sloan reminds me of a young Liberace. Well, I mean, I don't know how. He doesn't play the piano. Sloan is AJ Sloan is a really big channel. He does all sorts of videos about celebrity stuff. Huh?
Yeah, don't they talk about Eugenia a lot too? Like Eugenia Cooney. Don't they talk about Eugenia Cooney a lot?
No, he talks about.
Yeah, but I thought there was a point in time that
he talks about.
Maybe a couple years ago he did that. I'm not sure, but it's because I'm familiar with Sloan.
Oh yeah, no, actually no, he did recently. He did recently.
Oh, he did. Oh,
he did recently on his podcast. He did a video called Eugenia Cooney talks about the Shane Dawson documentary, Jeffree Star and Jacqueline Glenn. I think he actually had her on the podcast. The Let's Get Into It podcast.
Yes.
And then there's also another video that he did on the same channel about her called Eugenia Cooney's Disturbing Story, Harassment, Hate, and Death Threats, episode 1.
Yeah. Yeah, she really did get some, and like it's really disturbing.
He's mainly just somebody that does celebrity gossip.
Yes. You just proved to me and the world what you really are about. And if you that tight with Vidal, good, stay that way. Nasty old. So the straw that broke the camel's back was we were on Discord. We're talking about my ex-manager. Okay. We were on Discord. It was me making bacon pancakes, her, and I had already had enough. Things had already come to my throat. I was like, I can't deal with this. I was just waiting. Yeah, David, you missed a lot. I'm going to keep it up, sweetheart. I'm like, I wanted the right time. Timing is everything.
This is definitely
so I wanted
true.
the right time to And she's not easy to talk to. She's very argumentative. This is not her personality. The way she laughs. No. She doesn't laugh much. Okay? This is all bull. She's very, very hard to talk to. She's very argumentative. She always thinks she's right. She doesn't let you give your opinion because it's all about what she says and her high IQ. Okay? And if you have something to say, she'll still talk over you and she won't let you finish. Okay? And I don't need that. I don't need a boss. Bitch, I don't need a boss. And frankly, I don't even know who you are. Hello, Jasmine. I don't know who you are. You're just some stranger, a total stranger, introduced by Pencil Neck. And you want to come and run my channel, information, password, this, that, the other. And I'm supposed to trust you. Meanwhile, you want to change everything about me. And you're not very friendly if we're having a debate or a discussion or exchanging opinions. We can sit and we can have a conversation and we can shoot the shit. That's one thing. But if we talk about business, no, it doesn't work at all. At all.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, the straw that broke the camel's back.
I had thought that too.
Was we were on Discord. Now, I had already been contemplating when and where, because I have had it. I have had it. And
go ahead.
No, I was just looking at Red Shot because Red Shot said if you've ever had a fallout with him, he'll say he never liked you. He's just a fake as fuck. And I did think that as well. Like it's not that. And trust me, he has a lot of reasons not to like me. But he did sit down and, talk to me. I think he's careful about, especially now after he allows in. And I know that Russ, like you and Hussy kind of had an amends, right? Like it doesn't mean, listen, my mom always taught me, you can forgive, but you don't have to forget.
Listen, wait a minute. Listen. He was willing to talk to me.
Exactly.
Of course, me and MFW had a discrepancy during it, but he was still willing to talk to me.
Yeah, he talked to me too.
So at least he was willing to talk to us.
I wasn't even I liked him back in the very beginning of 2022. I was still kind of trying to get him to see what I thought, was the truth, which I was highly mistaken. But the thing was, he had enough decorum and class to talk to me. Yeah. I can't take that away from him. He did. And I
saw his stream that you were on.
Yeah, he was very nice. He could say a lot about me. He could still he could. And the thing is that maybe I listen, I don't know. And some people just clash, period. But I do understand what you're saying. I had thought that before. So I do understand, but I don't know. I can't blame him for distancing himself from people that he felt like he could never trust anyways. I haven't been somebody that he's been able to. So, but he still was willing to talk to me and to tell me that he accepted my apology. He wasn't nasty to me at all.
Same for me.
Yeah, he handled himself very classy and there's just a difference. There's a difference between the way.
The thing of it is if we were still fighting, I wouldn't have had him on panel.
Yeah,
because I did have him on panel. I think it was maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, see, yeah, and I mean, Russ, you and I have been able to do that. Like, and I'm grateful for that. I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, it was 3 weeks ago that I had Hussy on.
Yeah. And I mean, and Russia, like, I understand what you're saying, because I really had, like, back when I was, and I felt that too. But I think I was kind of blinded by other things. I kind of saw things this way and only took in those things. So it made me see things that way. And I'm not saying that your perspective is wrong. Like, your opinion is your opinion. But I just have to say, from my perspective of going from, this place to that place, and then realizing that I was listening to things like, and the people that I was listening to have publicly said that they are hypocrites, and that the person that I was following was a liar. They themselves said that, talking about themselves in, like, the third person. So I had to I had to really take in a lot of stuff, Yeah, it was messed up. Like, thank you. Thank you for admitting all that.
She leaves and she comes back. She has issues with her, I don't know, daughter or whatever. I ain't getting into that. She disappears for a week. She disappears for 5 days. She tells me not to go on at 10 o'clock. You go on at 6 o'clock. I haven't heard from her. I got to run the show. I don't know what to do. Should I not go on at 10 o'clock? Should I go on at 10 o'clock? Do I wait? What do I freaking do? Because she always wants to be in the live stream when I am going on. So since she's not on, I can go on.
Yeah, I get it.
So I can't work this way. She acts like she's the only one who has problems. She acts like I need my ass licked. No, I didn't need my ass licked. Everybody had to kiss your ass because you're this Mother Teresa coming in and trying to save the world. That's what you're doing, right? Because you want to be behind the scenes, not talk about drama. But you're doing the exact opposite. So, okay, let me get to what broke the camel's back. So I was on Discord with her and making bacon pancakes, so I absolutely adore. And me and her were kind of arguing. We were going back and forth. So I said, listen, I got errands to run. She can stay on the phone for hours and hours and on Discord. Yes, I'm venting, sweetheart. I'm going to keep this up, okay? She's on hours and hours on Discord because she doesn't freaking do anything with her life. Anything. She's another homebound. She's homebound. That's
just
why
like me.
Don't get along so well. So we were on the phone.
You're not homebound.
And I said, listen, I was getting fed up. I said, I'm going to go run errands. I'll talk to you guys later.
I mean, I do stay at home all the time, yes, but I still go out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's times that, like, I haven't been able to.
If I want to stay at home all day and all night and not do anything and just listen to music and chill out, it's my own damn business. I'm not harming anybody by doing that.
No. And you know what? Like, if it brings, like, peace to you, or you're happy, like, doing that, then, like, I have, like, I've had, like, a certain routine that I do, and that's okay. Like, I mean, for one, like, I don't work, so, but, like, you just have, like, your own routine. You just find it, and listening to music is very therapeutic. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, that's why I played Lost on you earlier.
Yeah, like, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Like, it is so good. Like, whenever I get into, like, sometimes, like, my husband was sitting out and he'll get into a music mood, and we'll sit there and we'll just, like, totally jam out to, like,
Dear old daddy.
Yes.
The one and only.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of the songs though that I've written with him are my absolute favorite, and I just found them on my Google Drive actually, which I'm super excited about. It was a live recording, but at least I have it because it's been a long time since we like wrote anything new, and those ones aren't on our actual album that we got done. So I was really happy to find that because I had gotten a new phone and I'm not very tech savvy, so I found it and it was pretty awesome. But yeah, like well sometimes we'll just sit out there and just rock out. Like he'll play a song and then he'll take, a song from me and we just go back and forth, and it's one of the best times ever. Like music is just such, I don't know, it's I don't even want to say therapeutic. There's just something about it. It just kind of takes you out of it's I mean, really, I mean, I guess it's one of like the best drugs ever, like it really
That's
does
why
do something.
I'm constantly whenever I'm not streaming, I'm constantly listening to music. Like every single day I listen to music.
Yeah, and I think people should do that more. Like I did that a lot. Like I mean, I love like okay, like like hitting up some old
Either that
like
or it's either that or I'm listening to whatever other random stuff I find on YouTube.
Yeah, like the Cynical Dude. I love the Cynical Dude. He's hilarious. And he talks about
Cynical?
No, it's the Cynical Dude. Do you know him? He like talks about like the whole fat acceptance movement. He's freaking hilarious. I love him.
Oh, Red Shot. Russ strikes me as the kind of guy that listens to Ricky Martin or K-pop. Hey, let me tell you, I love me some BTS.
Yeah, I was gonna
Holy
say.
shit, BTS are great. And of course I listen to Ricky Martin. I listen to everybody.
I listen to everything from like Moonspell to
I will listen to anything just as long as it's not repetitive. If it's like a song that's been overplayed 10 million times, I'm not going to listen to it.
Yeah, like I like Melanie Martinez, Fiona Apple, Lana Del Rey, Moonspell, Nirvana, like Korn, all of that stuff. Like love, but if music is music, if it actually is quality, then I can like it. Like even like Dr.
What
Dre,
about
like 2000, like Eminem.
AJ? What about Skrillex? Do you like Skrillex?
I feel like it sounds familiar, but
Skrillex
I'm not
is
sure.
a DJ. He's a DJ.
Oh. No, I'm not sure.
You don't know who Skrillex is?
No, I'm not sure if I do. Actually.
Everybody knows who Skrillex is. Wow. AJ, you uncultured swine. I'm just kidding.
I'm an uncultured swine. No, yeah. No, I don't know. I like that one girl, and I can't ever remember her name, but she does that really awesome violin pieces that are like, oh my gosh, I have her on my Spotify, but I can't think of who it is, but she's incredible. Like, and it's not just like violin music. Like it's like you don't need any lyrics to this music. Like the violin is the lyrics. Like it's freaking amazing. But just
that would be Lindsay Sterling.
Yes, Lindsay. Yes, that's exactly it. Yes, she's incredible. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, Shatter Me is such a great song.
Oh my gosh, like thank you for telling me because like I couldn't remember. And
Russ definitely listens to TNT Captain Sparkles. I don't know who or what the fuck that is, Red Shot.
What? I don't
TNT know. Captain Sparkles.
Captain Sparkles? Who the fuck is that? Captain Spaulding? I love like the House of 1,000 Corpses Devil's Reject soundtrack. Yeah. all of that. Oh, I do have to say that if you're into like faith or like faith worldview, like music, because I'm kind of a music snob, Josh Garrels is actually probably one of the best artists I have ever found for faith-centered music, because it's like, Russ, it's seriously like not like, it's just that that's his
AJ,
talks about it. It's amazing.
I like Cutlass. Have you ever heard of that band?
Yes, I have. I have actually heard of that band.
They follow me on Twitter, believe it or not.
Oh, really? Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, Josh Garrels is another
Also,
one. If you want actual good music,
Skillet.
yes.
Skillet.
Oh, yes.
Skillet as
I
well.
know what you're talking about. Josh Garrels is like, they do this one song, or he does this one song that talks about like the world system and how, like, the satanic world system, and it's just the beast system is what I like to call
I've
it.
already heard some of his music. I actually
Josh Garrels. Oh my gosh, yeah, I
listening
put
to
one
him this morning.
Josh Garrels?
Yeah.
Are you serious, Russ? You always surprise me. Oh my gosh.
Yes, AJ, I already told you. I listen to everything. Of course, I'm going to listen to him.
I know, but
He's good.
Okay. Do you know he is very good? Thank you for saying that. Yes, he is very good. Did you know the song called I was born in a system constructed for failure? Like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Yes.
Okay, can we continue now with the
Yes,
the
absolutely.
review
But I
here?
so like, I just love that. Sorry. Yes, that was amazing. I'm glad you said that.
And they thought that I had hung up the phone. Y'all know what happened next, right?
Oh my.
Let me have a sip of my coffee.
Oh, here we go.
How's he didn't hang up the phone? Nope. I most certainly did not hang up the phone. Oh no.
Goodness.
Yes. Making bacon pan.
Oh my gosh. I love Hussy's Jan's views impression.
Yeah, I do too. He does it really well. He does.
She probably gets pissed every time she hears him do it.
He does it well. What are you gonna do? Sorry.
Pancakes didn't say nothing. She really, really is sweet. Okay. But she did. She said some shit that really, really pissed me the fuck off, confirmed my thoughts, and I listened as much as I could until I blew up and I fucking told her off.
As you should.
I spoke. I didn't just hang up afterwards. I made her know. Okay? And I went off on her. I said, I don't fucking need you, this, that, and the other. You don't have to fucking do nothing for me. You didn't do nothing but, ruin my channel. So anyway, I fucking decided now I heard enough. I said what I had to say, and I hung up the damn phone. Then I spoke to Pencil Neck. I let him know what happened. So
what did he say?
Oh, and she was in on this Pencil Neck going to the emergency and the heart condition and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. So that was then.
She invented that.
When he had just went to the emergency room.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So I called Pencil Neck and I said, listen, I had it with her. This is what happened. He's like, are you serious? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm only following you. I don't want to be with her. I'll never leave your side. I love you, Hussy. I'm so sorry that this happened to you. I feel bad because,
he gave Hussy the old
I
rigmarole.
Her, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, listen, a lot of things that she has done and said, I'm really sick of it and I've had enough. So he goes, why don't we just have a talk? Why don't we all have a talk and see if, I don't know, if we can hash it out or whatever. I said, we can have a talk, but I'm not hashing anything out. I don't want to have anything to do with her. So anyway, we had a talk. Well, I had a talk. I ripped her ass.
What happened? You found your phone?
No, I said he was pretty set in how he felt. You know, he had already about it. He was already pretty set in how he felt, you know.
Well, yes.
Yeah, like he didn't need anything else. Like he already knew.
One, and this is what she said when I went on her panel. When she told Vidal, the way Hussy talked to you is much nicer than the way he talked to me. And that is correct. I don't have to lie. You know how I get when I get mad. So, yes, I did rip her a new one. And I said everything I wanted to say.
I'm taking my speaker. I'll be right back.
Every way that I felt from day one.
Okay.
And I also brought up this whole relationship that she
no
claims
problem.
She has with Tragic. And I also brought up the fact that I had to lie to people because she wanted me to tell them she has a relationship with Tragic. She really thought that in her head. She thought she has something. We have something very special, and she likes him so much, and all this bullshit. So I said, Tragic, do you know this? I said, are you going out with her? Are you talking with her? Do you have plans to meet with her?
What did he say?
Because she's telling me to tell this person that DM'd me.
He denied it, didn't he?
And telling me not to flirt, or you and I flirt behind the bodega or whatever, because she and you are talking. Are you or are you not talking? I wanted him to fess up because he had already told me that she's delusional. So he said no. He said we're not. So I went off on her even more. So I said, why are you telling me to lie for you? Why are you telling me to tell everybody that you have a relationship? Let me tell you something. She clammed up like you wouldn't believe. It's not that I had to rip her a new one and I didn't let her talk. No, she couldn't talk. She couldn't talk. Her tongue got numb and she had nothing to say because she was busted. She was busted. She didn't argue with him. She didn't say, oh, you didn't tell me that you want to be with me, this and that. What? No, she could not defend herself at all. Okay? So that was it. That was it. Imagine being so desperate for Tragic. Tragic never said to me that he likes you or nothing like that. Meanwhile, she claimed that she was married.
I'm here.
Okay.
Then she claimed that she was getting a divorce. Then she claimed her husband is a mechanic. She told me her husband was a mechanic. No, she told Tragic her husband was a mechanic. But then she told me her husband's a musician.
Oh.
I'm like, nobody cares
so
if your husband is unemployed.
Stories.
Why you gotta lie? You living in the United Kingdom of America. I don't care.
United Kingdom of America.
Whatever it is. She's a liar. She's a manipulator. She's conniving. You can't trust her. She's in everybody's community. Her hands are dirty, and she will try to take your channel down as soon as she don't like you. She's no different than her friends. Okay? Little Boots, I don't know. I don't know Little Boots. This is not a reflection on Little Boots. I'm not going to be here talking about her. I know nothing about her.
Yeah, I understand that.
And I'd rather keep it that way. But, yeah. She blocked me. I wanted to make a comment yesterday. I went on my other sock account. She had blocked that too. So, you know what? Let it stay this way.
Wait,
David, she mentioned my name yesterday in her live stream, and she said,
"Oh,
they all are the."
What is it?
So death?
Yeah, he said he knows nothing about Lil.
Okay.
He says that he don't know anything about Lil Boots and he wants to keep it that way.
Right. And sure, because like, you don't want to necessarily say something, you don't want to know. Like, did he say though that Death mentioned, like, who did he block the other day? He just said it. He like literally, I just didn't hear.
I think he said somebody blocked him.
Yes. Did he say, sorry, I misspoke. Did he say that Lil Boots blocked him, or did he say that Death blocked him? Was it Lil Boots?
Honestly,
because he was talking
it went by so fast I couldn't make it out.
Well, if he was talking about Lil Boots, I wonder if it was her. So maybe she did. I'm not sure.
Who knows?
Oh, I did send that link for you, just so you know, so we can get to that in a little bit. Just so you know.
Where on Discord?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No. We don't have to change from here. I'm just saying that because this is almost over anyways. But just saying that I did send it to you.
Well, why are you putting it in Discord? Put it in the private chat. I can't.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Discord right now.
Okay. I'll put it there.
The final solution. Oh
Yeah.
boy. Oh, that should be wonderful.
I know. I'm not necessarily a fan of Kate Winslet,
Okay.
but I do.
Yeah, it is almost over, I think. How much longer?
Yeah. Not too much.
Let me see.
Russ, you've been staying up later too, by the way.
When does it end? Okay, so it's an hour, 2 minutes and 36 seconds. So yeah, it is almost done.
The same. Pencil neck, Attic boy, and Hussy, they all always want the ass licked. They're all the same. Go help your Sloan, because I know it's because of you. He has 1 million subscribers. Okay. Congratulations. Now you want to talk about drama. Okay. Congratulations. Now you're not behind the scenes. You're in front of the scenes. You wanted to just quietly walk away. Okay. Like a groundhog and go hiding in your cave. But now I guess you're coming back. Okay. So congratulations. You can't keep your name out of your mouth.
I don't think Sloan. Wait. Let me see how many subscribers he has actually. No, he doesn't have 1 million.
No?
He's only got 900. Yeah, Sloan don't have 1 million.
Well,
he's only got 913,000.
Well, it's close. It's close.
Yeah, it's close, but it ain't there yet, Hussy.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you were to round up,
turn the damn thing.
If you were to round
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to, Tragic wanted to, whatchamacallit, talk to, I don't know, I'm not going to put this person's name out, but she's a sweet girl. She wouldn't let her. She wouldn't let him. But now it's okay for you to collab with everybody, right? Like, because you want to grow your channel and monetize your channel, is it? Is that what you want to do?
You know what's weird?
Hello, love myself. Hello, sweetheart.
Is that
so? Why she's bringing you up in the first place? I don't know, Jasmine. I was trying to find it.
I don't know. Let
me see if I can find it.
Russ, there's something weird to me, like when Neg says that Lava did this.
All right, I'll get to
No, but like when Neg says that Lava did this all for content, and I'm like, Lava doesn't have a channel, so what do you mean for content?
All right, but aside from that,
It's
I'll
weird.
get to the video you want me to look at.
Oh
Which
no,
one
there
is
was
it? The
there was
first?
two I found. Yeah, there's two of
Okay,
them.
well, which
I
one
found two
first?
of
Which one first? The first link you
them.
sent me?
The first link is fine. Yeah,
Okay.
I actually haven't watched it yet, so
I haven't either.
I used to watch all of their stuff, but they're not a fan of me, so. It doesn't mean that I don't appreciate some of their work though. Cause I have. Why isn't it going?
My laptop is being fucking slow right now. That's why. There it is.
Okay.
I am going to skip ahead because there's like, I don't even know why she put this at the beginning. It's World War II or whatever the fuck.
Well, we shouldn't be afraid.
Oh, this is a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember. I already re-uploaded this stream.
Oh, did you really? I don't even know if I've seen this, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
it's
you
on
already
my channel. The one that says the one it's called, I titled it DC Media Girl Has a Message for All of Us. And it is
that one. Okay. Wait, which one is this? Like, just so I know what it is.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I've already seen it.
No, I know, but what's the message?
Where she says, "I will go scorched fucking earth."
Oh, that one. Oh, yes. You know what I was doing? I was watching.
I'm gonna see what the other one is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the other one is. I just know that it was found.
Oh, yeah, it's AJ. It's stuff I've already looked at. I already looked at the.
Well, no. I honestly, I didn't know what it was. I
already looked at the Negs and Clara thing earlier when I started, so I'm not going to look at it.
Oh, okay. Did you?
I'm probably going to end it though.
Oh, Russ, you're killing me. You've been staying up late. I've been seeing when your DMs are.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to keep reviewing the same shit.
No, you don't have to review the same shit, dude. There is so much. But if you want to go, I totally understand. We can resume later if you want to.
Yeah, we can. And they can keep on saying that I'm sucking your ass when I ain't.
Oh, gosh. What do you mean? Like, what, you? You?
Yeah.
Do you just want to have a chat for a second? Here, what do you mean? No.
Welfare Wig said that you were one of the main ones that helped expose the whole entire Valentina situation.
I've already said this. Yep.
And they think that I should have a vendetta against you because of that, and I don't.
That's amazing to me because okay, I could relate this to other things.
They're like, poor Russ. Poor Russ was exposed by this woman, and he should hate her for it. But now they're friends, and now he's sucking up to her.
All right. Do you want to know why? Here, I'm going to tell you the whole reason why. I'm gonna tell you the whole reason why.
Go ahead. Why?
I didn't even know like necessarily who you were outside of a supporter of Hussy's, right? And I don't even know if I became familiar with you until the attic started talking about you, right? And it wasn't like but I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on,
Wait, let me interrupt for a minute.
No, go ahead.
Even Negs himself said that he didn't know who I was until he found out that I was a supporter of Hussy.
Oh, interesting. And you know, I always have to go back to the fact that DC had said, so we're going after viewers now? Really? Okay. Because weren't you like, I mean, I realized that you were, you know, you had a channel. I understand that. But it wasn't like you were even covering this stuff then. You didn't cover this stuff. Either did I. I wasn't covering, like, I made my channel like listen, I like uploaded like once every 6 months to a year because I really didn't care at all. And so it was about fasting and the fact that I lost a lot of weight. But my point is that I wasn't aware. I wasn't on Twitter. I wasn't in the drama stuff. I mean, like, I was in the Discord barely. I followed along with like the live streams, and that's what I was told. And here we are, where all of a sudden you became like a hot topic. And yeah, maybe your stuff was like, especially with what they were saying, it was like, ooh, if you read into it more, you know, like blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. If you
And,
read into it more, if you
and Russ,
research
guess
Russ more, you'll
Guess
see
what,
how
Russ?
awful Russ is. You'll
Russ, guess
see
what?
that Russ
I'm right.
did some
Yeah.
seriously horrendous things. He, oh,
Russ, I
he
understand
should be
because guess what,
exiled.
Russ?
What?
It has all that stuff that was said about you is, you know, like being used against me too. So I totally understand. But here's the
Well, of
thing.
course it is, because now we're
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
here's the thing though.
Jesus
Is
Christ,
that
Red Shot. Like Russ, you gotta dabble into it.
yeah, a whole new
Uh-huh.
world. A whole new, like for real though. But so here's the thing is that it was brought into our circle and it was like, whoa, like, and it's very cultish. Okay. It is very, very, very cultish. And
Yeah.
it took me a little
I
while
bet,
to
you know what I think
what?
went down is, I bet the minute that Negs found out about who I was, he was like, oh, yep, I gotta go after him. Gotta get on him. Gotta see if I can make this guy my new cow.
Oh yeah.
He was hell-bent on capturing me like I was a fucking Pokemon.
Yeah. 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 Like, but here's the thing though. Two people did all that research. Okay.
Yeah, you and Cupcake.
Yes. And we did that. And lo and behold, what happens like a month or two later? Like
Shit hit the fan. That's
no,
what happened.
no. They started having their what? Their what? They had their podcasts, right? And
Yep.
I specifically remember hearing Neg say this recently. Like recently as in, well, I guess I need to think about internet history, but what I mean recently, I mean like post AJ Gate is what they're calling it. But here's the thing is that when they were having the podcast, right, with him and Tragic, you came up, right? And I guess apparently they welcomed you with open arms, right? They were the ones that, so just look, it was.
And I don't mean any of that. I'm talking about when the whole thing started, like when the whole feud started.
Yes, I know, but listen, this is what doesn't make sense. This is what doesn't make sense. So we were told, Russ says blah 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 blah, right? And so we viewed things with.
Wait, you were told what?
Like it was already a negative look on you, right? All right. So we're looking into you. we already did like all this research, and I've already told you this. Like, we did all this research. Negs didn't do any of the research himself. Nothing.
I know that. I know.
Okay. Nothing.
No,
so
because
then,
he's lazy. He's lazy. That's why.
And it was like, and I do have to say, like, that was when Lava had gotten a hold of me. Was then, and had said, "Hey, are you going to have this for Corbin by such and such?" Right. And it was like, whoa, didn't realize that we were like had an assignment. Like, it was like weird. It was like, whoa.
Hold the fuck on. Wait a minute. He gave you all an assignment to research me. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it probably came from him, because I'm learning now that he was more in communication with her than I realized.
Well, yeah, he admitted he was in love with the fucking woman.
Yeah, well, okay, I didn't know this. Like, I didn't know, as much as people want to say that, or DC wants to put out this narrative that me, or even Death says that, like, you know, that people find their own little group, that it was AJ, Cupcake, Monica, Tiffany, and Christina. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It would, listen, I always liked Monica. When I hooked up with Cupcake, we researched. That's what we did, right? And but I did always like Monica. So you always have those three.
And then you guys apologized.
I didn't ever talk to Christina in DMs until it was about you. If I remember correctly, I can go back and look at my DMs. But and I'm gonna say this right now: everybody's being too freaking hard on Christina. There is nothing. Listen, she was played. She was strung along. Okay, like she in fact, she acted pretty freaking classy for being in the position that she was after. Like Neg says that she ruined the opportunity. Are you out of your mind? No, you did. You did. Okay, it wasn't Christina. And then after that, Christina was actually very respectful and never tried to overstep the line. That's the way she was. So all this bullshit about holding Christina get the fuck over it. Christina was fine. In fact, I am very taken aback by how well she handled herself during that. Okay. Here's the thing though, is that she got a hold of me, Christina. Now, this was already after Christina had made a separate thread for me in Negs' Discord a couple months after I entered the Discord. I thought I would read the room okay. And then the next thing you know, it was like, oh, well, AJ has her separate thread. And I was like, okay. And that's where I posted the video that apparently DC would check my thread because it was on my thread. So DC would check my thread, and she had a problem with the video that I uploaded. And I said, I was very nice. And I said, yeah, I can see how you would say that, but I tend to agree with this guy, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care what other people think. So it didn't really.
What was the video?
Matter. It was what she would call a conspiracy theorist. That's what she would call it.
Oh yeah, she don't like that. She don't like.
Yeah, no, theories. But even though she gives conspiracy theories as she's telling you she's against,
I do not fuck with crazy end times wackos.
Yeah, I'm a crazy end times wacko, according to her. So it is what it is. But whatever. So, but when you were brought up,
AJ, at least you can tell her this now.
What?
Unlike her, you didn't embarrass yourself in front of a school board.
Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, I'm sure I could embarrass myself all the time. I just mean, though, that yikes. But yeah. So you were brought up as like this big topic. I didn't even know like when or where. It was like, whoa, just all of a sudden you were like in the Discord. It was like, whoa, right? And so
yeah, we got somebody new to talk about now. Let's get at them.
And I had never like looked into anybody like that before, like, researched or anything like that. And yeah, like I kind of like being a detective. That's kind of my nature. Call me conspiracy theorist. That's I just have kind of an outside
Well, I will
thought
tell you
process, I
this.
guess.
I will tell you this. Negs is, I hate to say this, but Negs is in a lot of ways very similar to a cult leader.
You don't have to hate to say that. And
Huh?
actually, I said you don't have to hate to say that. It really is true. It's
Yeah, it
true.
is.
And DC is like the matriarch. You're absolutely
Uh-huh.
correct. You're absolutely 100% correct. It took me a long time to see that. I'm glad I saw it when I did. It took me to be able to see something from start to finish.
Yeah, and
That
here's
I would
here's
be
something else I want to tell you.
Oh yeah, what?
We're not Negative Nation. We are a cult.
Oh. Get the fuck out. No. Okay. I am not about that shit. Nope, nope, nope. And you know what? Like it took me, I'm glad, but I couldn't go off of something because like everybody wants me to think like, well, you should have believed us. Like, why? Why should I have believed you over somebody else? It took me a second. I saw it. I'm not gonna be upset if it takes somebody else a second to see it. Like
All right.
it is what it is. But here's the thing is that Christina got in contact with me and was basically like, hey, are you gonna have this for Corbin? Like by such and such a date. And I was like, whoa, what? Like, have it for him? But then it was like we were put on an assignment. I didn't know that. Like it was just I was just digging. Like I've never done that before, but I just was, and then all of a sudden it was like, okay, well now you're in charge of this, and it was like, whoa, oh, okay. And so we did it. We were I can't even explain it. It just happened so quickly. And then you had him do that for about a month on you, right? For a fucking month. He went off on you like every Friday, did this expose that,
Yeah.
yes, I admit, I helped put together, right? And then, what? That was the end of April or so. And then they started doing those podcasts. And then what happened? You started coming up on the podcast and you were chill. And what happened?
Oh yeah.
And then what happened? See, Negs recently has said that Tragic was the one that brought you back into our fold. He puts it on Tragic. Okay. And then now,
Yeah.
and then
That's tragic.
I had people in Bodega
Tragic.
telling me.
When I was having the problems with Hussy that I was having, Tragic left a comment on my channel, and he was like, "Welcome to the club, homie."
Oh, interesting. So it looks like, oh, well, then maybe that's what Negs is referring to. No, I'm not saying Negs is innocent because he's not at all. But what I mean is that maybe Tragic initiated that. But here's the thing is that they're the ones that first, because see, my feelings, I can't flip flop. Like they were the ones telling us, they were the ones saying, like, you just automatically assume that they know more, right? Because they're the ones in it. So you just know more, like, or they just know more. So it was like I went along with it, and this is not my personality to do that, but I did it then. This is why it's it's a very valuable lesson. And then when you started showing up on the podcast, quote unquote, like with Tragic and Negs, and then they welcomed you in, I was like, well, wait a second. Just like the same thing that they did with Callie. And when Callie got brought back in, I I asked a legitimate question because my feelings don't just switch. And Alex,
AJ, I do appreciate you coming on, but I gotta go because I gotta eat
oh
something.
no, yes, absolutely. Well, I hope you have a good night, Russ, and you go listen to some music. And I can't believe that you listen to Josh Garrels, but he's amazing. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, White Owl is one of my favorite. Like the White Owl like album, like that whole thing is amazing. But yeah,
Oh, all
I actually
right.
popped my tire to the album.
Thank you for
before that.
coming on.
You're welcome. Okay, I'll talk to you later, buddy. Okay, I'll see you later. Hey, bye
All
guys. Thanks
right.
for joining us.
And make
You
sure,
guys have a good Friday night.
AJ, before you leave, I gotta tell you one more thing.
Oh yeah.
Please make sure that you say hello to Daddy for me.
Okay, we have a date tomorrow, so
Oh, wonderful.
I will tell him you said hello for sure. Okay. Well, thank you guys. You guys have sweet dreams. God bless you guys, and we'll see you later. Okay, Russ.
All right.
Okay, take care, honey bunny. Okay, all right.
Honey
Bye
bunny.
bye. Yes, bye bye.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, now we got the story from Hussy about his manager. Oh, my stars. Have a good night, you guys. I'm going to go get drunk. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Even though I do have wine. Have a good night.